Alright friends, this is it. Episode 63 of Let's Play Jade Empire, and what will pretty surely be our final episode. So, before we run into the throne room and begin the final battle, I'm going to go ahead and replace Absolute Dedication with one of my brilliant Gems of Balance. I could have sworn there were 9 slots. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game or an Xbox thing, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of the fact that your amulet itself is spiritual and not an actual physical thing. But I could have sworn there were 2 non-physical slots to it. Does not seem to be the case. Anyway, we have a brilliant gem of balance. We have... Whoops, what just happened? I unequipped that brilliant gem of balance. That's what happened. We have an ultimate monk gem, ultimate scholar, ultimate warrior, the open palm, which is plus 10 spirit and plus 5 mind, scintillating gem of power, which is plus 5 to everything, and the Eye of the Dragon, which is plus 6 to everything, and a small chance for a shockwave. So, lots of good stuff. We might have enough XP from this final fight, or pieces of it, to get there, but I doubt it, even with the gem. And at this point, one level is not going to really matter that much anyway, so I'd rather just enjoy it being the strongest I can be. We've gotten a lot of techniques saved up as well. I'm not going to go through all of them, but all the way back from Smiling Mountain here, down to the things we bought from Zinbu, or whatever his name is. It's been a long journey, a lot of fun, a lot of lessons. Let's bring it to an end. I like this orb too. It's really cool. Last time we triggered the cutscene as soon as we went inside. Now we have a bit of time. Anything good in here? Unyielding strength, what is that? Not that good. If you really like health, then maybe it's good. The water is still flowing, funnily enough. I guess they had a bit of a reservoir somewhere in here. Heaven Mantra. What does that do? You don't find too many techniques lying around in bins. Chi plus 10. Alright, well, I will take it. Every bit helps. Alright, so I guess there's no fighting at this tier? I had thought there would be, and I also hoped there would be. Maybe this is shorter than I thought.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out.
Should I try to appeal to him as a daughter? I don't know if he is truly beyond caring or not.
So that's probably the real reason you have to have Dawnstar with you. Do it. We may as well try.
I did my best with what I understood at the time. I trained you with a weakness. You would succeed, but be vulnerable. I thought I anticipated everything.
Master Li, Sun Li, please hear me. Don't do this. I know you are not as heartless as you appear. You couldn't be. Not and still be my father.
Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. That it was you, Dawnstar, only reinforces this. I would have recognized you if I had cared to. What use are heirs to a god?
I'm not sure what I expected my father to be, but I remember a time when I hoped he was someone like you. Not anymore.
The irony. She deserves better. I can't allow this.
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it.
Well, as we just proved, even gods can
And
die.
you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
So this part I do remember. Are they immune? Being made of stone, I thought so. And if I recall correctly, this part might actually be tougher than the actual boss fight. It's like facing 4 of those guys at once. Let's see how they do against... Wasn't going to use this for this fight, but... Can I heal? No, cannot heal. Can I block? Alright, that's not really working. They're just doing too much damage, so... Can I get out of this? Hitting 0. Oh, I need to hit a different style, right. Get some health back. I have no idea what style I'm in now. Okay, Leaping Tiger. Let's see if they're immune to this. I think they are. Yes, they are. Alright, well. Dawnstar, are you in sports style? Yes, you are. So she is going to heal me slowly but surely. Almost have to use focus mode here. Dodge, dodge. Can I block their attacks? Are they even using attacks? So I can't use Spirit Thief against them. Dawnstar will heal my chi eventually. My focus is going to be limited. Unless I can harmonic combo them, I find that's very unlikely. Yeah, they're not primed for it. And they're immune to the support style. Of course they are. Alright, so really all that's going to work against these guys is a transformation style, which, as we saw, is not the best way to go. A martial style or a weapon style. So let's start with weapons. Watch out! See, I'm hitting dodge, but he's like in mid-animation, so he's not dodging. And they can't be knocked down. Unfortunately, it seems like my best bet here is just to kite them forever, while Dawnstar gets my chi back. If I get too close to them, especially as a group, they just do that. It does seem like only the Bull Demon ones do that attack. The ranged attack. Which I can block. So, yeah, as boring as this is. See, the thing is, now he's kind of on his own. But because they don't recoil at all, it doesn't really matter. Who's lowest on health? Not you. That elephant demon in the front is. Too bad they can't hit each other. So I could probably go into focus mode and finish him off. I just don't want to use all my focus up. On the other hand, I also don't want to stay here all day, rolling back and forth. Because I imagine that's not a super exciting boss fight to watch. Let's see if I can kind of slip him up again. I'm really glad Dawnstar is here, because without her I would not win this. Come here. It's going to take even longer if I keep getting hit. Alright, here we go. Dodge. Would be nice if magic worked. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. And they're all at about the same level of health. Really want to get one more down, but I'll probably have to heal up first. In retrospect, this would have been a lot more exciting if I hadn't used up all my chi and most of my health, or vice versa, by switching into a transformation style. Alright, see, now that guy's kind of on his own. I could use up the last of my focus to kill him, but if I did that, let's get that quest log out of the way. Created demons, defeat them and confront your master. Yeah, I'm getting to it. But if I do use up all my focus, then I'm restricted only to using martial styles. Whoa, they can teleport. That's new. That would have actually been good for me, because I could have just killed him right there, but I was too surprised and didn't want to risk anything until I had gotten my bearings back. Just block those. Okay. Dodge. Oh, I was out of range of that. Yeah, I think I have to get some health back or I'm not going to live through this. Why am I still losing HP? Are they shooting invisible things at me? Charge. And I blocked that. Oh, I'm getting really tired of this game not recognizing my key presses. Alright, you're dying. Elephant Demon's next. Once I get enough health back. He's dead. Hopefully I'll have a chance to use a Spirit Font before fighting Master Li, otherwise I'll be in Spirit Thief for a very long time. I'm trying to go into focus mode against this one guy. So it seems more worthwhile to just use my swords against him more. We can do this all day. Alright, that should be good. Oh, I thought I was behind him. I really don't want to die to this last one. One more strong attack might do that. This fight would also be a lot more interesting if I was allowed to use any style against them besides martial and sword. I guess transformation, but that's kind of a an iffy style to begin with. Alright, we only have enough chi for a few more hits. Or not chi, focus. Definitely glad I leveled up not only my focus quite a bit, but my weapon skills. Alright, that should be good. Watch out. Out of focus, great. Watch out for strong attack. Can't really even use chi strikes to make my attacks more powerful, because obviously I need all that chi for healing. Alright, let's do it. You first. Down he goes. Yes, focus please. Alright, tell me there's a font somewhere that I just missed. Or auto-heal me, please. I can't even go back. See, I thought there would have been like one more fight against Lotus Assassins. That would have been kind of cool. And that way I could have used my transformation style against them. And I wouldn't have been as concerned with using it one last time against these guys. But alright, I guess it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get auto-healed. If not, we will do our best. It's going to really suck if not, though, because I have no focus. Like, at all. Is there another tier up there, or is it just the throne? It's just the throne. This just seems so wrong that there's not any way to get your focus back from that fight. Alright. Let's get to it.
It's almost over. I don't think there's anything left in the Empire for us to battle through.
Well, I think you're right about that, at least.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it.
I forgot about this part.
Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve? My will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
You are not alone. We are also imprisoned, but if we do not resist in our own minds, we can lend our strength to you. Aha. And together maybe we can break out.
What the hell is going on?
Yes. Well said.
Guide your minds to me. I am the one that must face Sun Li. Allies have no greater strength than in your own heart. I will be the conduit. I will show them the way. Alright, and we are healed. Good. Okay, so he is immune to support styles. He's not immune to Spirit Thief, though. That's good news. He is immune to weapon styles. I guess he's a ghost, officially. That means... Oh, I'm in focus mode. Didn't mean to do that. He is not immune to magic.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
And that makes it 1-on-1 again. I'm guessing he's immune to weapons even though he's using one. How he's able to hold a weapon, not really sure. Yep.
Ice shark. Leaping tiger. Spirit beat. Storm dragon. Leaping tiger.
So I wonder if when you switch styles, yeah, I should have turned off a chi strike, because otherwise it wouldn't really matter. Oh, nice bow face there. Alright, what next? Tell me I didn't break the game. Oh, do I have to go to the... I probably have to break this.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing!
Hey, look who it is.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
And he's not in the mortal realm. He's a spirit. And that's why it's good to have friends. He really should have killed me while he had the chance. Just like stab a spear through the statue, that would have done it.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
You were a great teacher. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the water dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to earth, unless you are made to see reason.
So, I guess you can't persuade him, but he actually can persuade you. Just to see what he says. I'm listening.
What if I guarantee your name will live in the heart of each and every citizen in the Jade Empire? It is a glory beyond mere heroics. You would be eternal. I do not seek power as my brother did. I will correct the violence inherent in man. I will make certain there are no more wars, no more droughts. Everyone will be content in their roles, and they will hold in their hearts the warrior who sacrificed everything so that they might prosper. You could make that happen.
Yeah, I think I'll have to take a pass on that one. But there is a third ending, a neutral ending you might say, if you do accept his offer. Has its own cutscene and everything. However, this is an open palm playthrough, and my character has followed that path all the way through this entire game. So, might as well end it on the same note. There can be no deals. Let us end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
And here we go. The final fight.
Leaping ice shark.
So he too knows focus mode. Now I'm in focus and he's not. For once he doesn't know Tempest. He does know Paralyzing Palm though. This is a cool fight too, because you can both use focus. You can be in focus mode at the same time. In which case you can't even tell. And he knows Spirit Thief. Makes sense he would know that though. And he knows Paralyzing Palm. Against which I can do very little, as you can tell. Come on. It's him doing the focus mode right now, not me. I'm trying to save mine. Ouch, that hurt. Come on. I can just get like moving and I can't do anything right now. I'm just perma-stunned. That's never fun. Alright. My turn, Lee. I'm running out of focus though. I'm surprised he can use any focus right now. See, out of focus. That used up the last of it, breaking his focus mode. But I can get some chi back, and even though I can't use my double sabers anymore, I should be able to use chi strike mode, which is almost as good as having dual sabers. Especially with that technique from Lord Val's Furnace. Yeah, too far away. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, what is that? I'm not sure how I lost my health that fast, but okay. Oh, that must be at his... He was using magic at close range. I don't have Dawnster helping me this time. And they follow you too, that really sucks. And he's in focus mode, that's not good. We might actually lose this if I can't do anything to break focus mode. Come on. I literally am powerless to stop this right now. So he breaks those stuns and then... Yep, that's it. Alright, let's try that again. At least the final fight is tough. Reload game. Tell me there was an autosave before this fight. Yes, okay. Now we know what we're up against. Alright, so the trick is really to watch out for those... Sorry, it's hard to talk and focus at the same time. Again, not a very good start. And I know I'm making excuses, but I'm really blaming the fact that my buttons just, like, I'll hit block and he just won't block. I guess I'm mid being interrupted. See, and you can use your focus to break his focus mode, otherwise you have to endure it. But it uses up a lot of your focus, so I might as well use mine now while I can. He used his focus at a really good time there. It's a fun fight, but also a very frustrating one too. Because there's no way to get my focus back, and once it's gone, it's gone. And then I'm just stuck in his focus mode. And it's really annoying not to be able to recover focus, because it's like, no matter how much you put into it, it gets used up in the beginning of the fight. So it's like, forget using sword. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and reload this one, because this is not a good start. Load. Yes. Let's see if this time we can do things a little better. Might as well use my sabers now while I can, because otherwise I'm going to have to use big chunks to break it. And he just broke his petrification there. Can't even tell what he's doing. There's Tempest. Not quite. I'm still paralyzed, no matter focused or not, I'm still stuck. Let's see how he likes it. Alright, enough magic. I'm gonna try to save the rest of my focus though for if he does another focus mode. Battle of the Spirit Thieves. Did that just freeze his thing in midair too and he got frozen? Alright, that should be good. Chi Strike. You did teach me to focus. And that was his undoing.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
No more water's flowing. They got that right at least. A new day dawns. I guess we did come back to the Golden Way. Congratulations, you have unlocked Jade Master Mode. The Master button in the character selection screen when starting a new campaign will now be enabled. Yeah, as fun as that sounds, I think I'm done with this game for a bit. Dawnstar. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire, and for the lives of Eravale and Dawnstar. Despite their victory, Dawnstar was conflicted. The father she never knew had been her mentor all along, but he had also never truly existed, his caring nature just a lie to hide darker intentions. It was difficult to put that aside, but the stability of her relationship with Eravale let her see that such dishonesty was the exception, not the rule. In the years that followed, they worked together to make their homeland a better place. They lived long and well, and all of the Jade Empire remembers their names. Hey, so I did get immortalized after all. Silk Fox. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks in no small part to keeping Eravale very close at hand, and making sure the people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire that seemed like it would never end. Doesn't explain how they solved the drought, though. Maybe the water dragon was so thankful she let the rains continue for a while. Sky. Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor, and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened Imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. Seems like the Guild has a new mission. And a new leader. Henpecked Ho. Henpecked Ho's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into the simple bun master's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Aw. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Ho became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Ho's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Ho recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Ho became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. Sounds like a fitting ending. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled. The heart of the water dragon was restored and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl, Wildflower, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. Oh, that's a happy ending for Wildflower. And I guess that was the same gift that I got. Kang. Revealing Kang the Mad as Lord Lao could have had a great effect on the Empire, but after the victory over Sun Li, Kang remained much as he was. He continued to build wonders for Eravale, and he was still criticized for the chaos his machines created, but angry mobs have no sting when you are a minor deity. At first, Lao Kang found this liberating, and his inventions reached new heights of destructive potential. But after a time, he realized that his pursuers had been the driving force behind him. Nothing stirs the imagination like having your life depend upon your next creation. Few understood his motives when he began actively arming his most vocal detractors, but he insisted, standing amidst the craters, that it was for the good of all. Alright, definitely a peculiar fellow. Black Whirlwind. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the west. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for a people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Watch him return from the south. Alright, well, I thought there'd be a page about our character, but I guess that's it. That brings us to the end of Jade Empire. It was a really fun game, rather short, but action-packed, and with a lot of great story to it. One of my favorite Bioware games, and one that's not really as famous as their more recent series. And with that being completed, I think that's every Bioware game I've played, so they all have Let's Plays now. There's always a chance I'll go back and play older Bioware games at some point, but at this point, I think there's a bunch of other games I'd rather play first. As for what Let's Play I'm going to do next, I'm not really sure. I might try The Witcher or an Elder Scrolls game, I guess Skyrim, or there are one or two others on my list. I also might go back and play some more Pokemon Let's Plays. Those weren't super popular, but I did enjoy making them, so we'll kind of see where life takes me. For the time being, though, I might take a short break from Let's Plays just because I have a bunch of other things on my plate at the moment and want to give those the time they deserve. But rest assured, I will be back with plenty more adventures to come, and I hope you guys all stay tuned for that. So if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and take care.